Hello everyone, in today's video we are doing another combo, what I spend in a week and cash stuffing, and this is going to be for week number 4 of April. Just really quickly, I wanted to kind of warn you guys, I am not feeling the greatest today. There are a lot of things that I love about living in Texas, but allergy season is not one of them, and it is really putting me out of commission today. It's really kicking my butt, so you might see a lot of edits on the video because I'm probably going to have to edit out a lot of sniffling or sneezing, so just bear with me. But I did want to get a video out because I did spend a lot this week, and I kind of want to go over that really quickly. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video. This week, I actually did not spend anything on my debit card, or nothing came out of my bank. It was all on my credit card. And the reason for that is I am trying to build up my rewards points some more. That way it can pay for some of maybe like my lodging or my hotels or Airbnbs whenever I go to Europe. So everything went on the credit card today. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to go ahead and get into the cash envelopes. So starting off with gas, we did spend the entire $30 this week. And if you guys have noticed, I didn't even mention it. I do have a new setup. I got this new mat from Amazon, and then this is just something random that my boyfriend and I found. So just a couple of new things to kind of change up the scenery a little bit. I hope you guys like it. But for gas, we did spend the whole 30. So I'm going to go ahead and put 10 and 20 up here. And then on groceries, I did better this week. I did go $1 over my budget because we did have 3 purchases from the store. 2 from H-E-B and then 1 from Trader Joe's. I do hit Trader Joe's probably every week because they have my favorite cream cheese there, because I don't think I've ever told you guys, but I'm lactose intolerant. I love cheese. Cheese does not love me. So Trader Joe's has the best cream cheese that I have ever found so far. If you are a vegan or if you are lactose intolerant like myself, I have so many recommendations. That is one of them. But we did spend the entire $80. So we're pulling all of these 20s, and then I'm going to pull another extra $1 from spending. So let me go ahead and take that out. And then for spending, we did have a few coffee purchases. So we have these 2 here. On Monday, I went to the coffee shop, which I do every Monday to do my budget. And then I did go to another coffee shop on Saturday, right before we went, my sister and I went to go meet our mom. So a total of $20.62 on spending. I did go ahead before the video and tally up all of the categories. That way I can organize myself a little better. So those are all over here. So $20.62, so $21 coming out of spending. So $21 for coffee. Next is dine out. So last Wednesday, a friend of mine, my sister, and then my boyfriend and son ended up showing up, but we all went out for sushi last week, and that was $41.89. So I'm going to pull out the dine out folder because it did involve my boyfriend and I. We have $20, $40, and $1. And then that is it for this binder. But we do need to get into sinking funds because a lot of money did come out of there. Starting off with my vacation folder. So this past week I did book my flights to oh my gosh, I cannot think. I'm such a fog today. Greece and Italy is where I'm going in October. So I did book those flights. I did use all of my points, and then the remainder was $1165.86. I did have a lot of options whenever I was looking at all the flights, and I could have flown out from a different city close by, but the flight that I ended up going with flies in and out of my city, and I knew that I wouldn't want to do any extra traveling. My boyfriend and I discussed it, and we finally decided on that flight. So we're only going to pull 1,000 out of vacation. I'm going to leave a little bit, and then I'm going to use some other funds. I'll get into that whenever I do my cash stuffing to pay for the rest. So pulling out 1,000 right now. So I'm pulling out the 500 from the bank, which I think I'm just going to put off to the side because it's not going to fit up here very well. So 500, 6, 7, 758, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So 1,000 coming out of vacation and going into my credit card. for those flights. And I'm super excited. I have a lot of plans for other trips I want to take this summer. I really want to go on a girls trip with with a friend of mine and my sister to Charleston. And then I do want to go to Seattle this summer. I want to take my son to maybe San Diego this summer. So I have a ton of stuff that I want to do. Hopefully I'll be able to do at least a couple of those trips. If you guys, whenever I do go on these vacations, if you guys live in these cities or have traveled to these cities and have any recommendations, please, please, please leave them down in the comments below, because I love to know the best things to do whenever I travel places, because the locals know, what's best. So if you ever have any recommendations for me, please, please, please comment. Moving on to, so that's a lot of vacation. Moving on to birthday. It was my mom's birthday this past week, so my sister and I went and got her nails done for her. We went to dinner. I got her a couple gifts. I gave her some cash to gamble with because she's in Vegas right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull $130 from there for her birthday stuff. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. And I'm not going to pull, is 130.24. I'm just going to round down. It should all even out pretty well. And Hustle, I did do that gift card. I went ahead and purchased that and gave it to the winner. So that was $50. And then this new mat off of Amazon was $11.90. So a total of $62 is coming out of Hustle. 20, 40, 50, 60. And then we will go ahead and make change for this 5. So that's 60. And then we'll put the 5 here and grab the 3 ones. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, so that is it out of this binder as well. And one more binder to go. We have to pull out of my new sinking funds for this beauty category right here. So whenever I split the nail purchase with my sister, I did get my own nails painted as well. I got my toes done. I got a pedicure. And I didn't want her to obviously to have to pay for that. So I have the 2 purchases here. I did the 50 out of the birthday envelope for hers. And then the 35 is coming from my beauty envelope because that was for my pedicure. So 10, 20, 30, and 5. I think I'll actually just do these 5 ones instead. There we go. And that was my week. I have a feeling it's going to be another really big spend week this upcoming week, because I think I'm going to purchase some tickets for some flights. I am going to a concert this Sunday for Mother's Day. I bought myself those tickets. I mentioned to you guys a few months ago to an R&B concert. And my sister and I are going to go see some shows that she wants to see for some bands on Saturday. So we have a lot of stuff going on this week as well. You guys will see it here first, but I think I'm going to be spending a lot of money this upcoming week as well. Okay, so let me tally this up to make sure that what we have here is what we have there. So 30, 80, 85, 20, 62, 41, 89. We're just going to do the 1,000. So 1,000. We have 130, 24, 61.90. And lastly, the $35. So we should have around $1,400 up here. Let me get that counted really quickly. Okay, so can't forget this one because that is coming out of the bank, out of my vacation checking account. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 750, 800. I'm gonna drop this for now. 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,400. Perfect. Just short like a dollar or whatever. It's not a big deal. So 1,400 is going into my credit card envelope. Let me go ahead and put that in there. And it should be empty. I just went to go deposit everything that was in there. So 1,400, and that'll get paid probably this week. Awesome. All right, guys, let me go ahead and change my setup a little bit, and I'll be right back for the cash stuffing. Alrighty, guys, so getting into week number 4's bills and cash envelope stuffing. We are working with a total of $1,102. So again, I never work Sunday or Monday. On Tuesday, I made $135. On Wednesday, it was $241. Thursday, I made $163. And then on Friday, I made $563. So we should have, I think it was $752 for bills and cash envelopes. Let's get that counted and let's get stuffing. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. Yeah, so $752 for our bills and cash envelopes. Let's get this organized. And this week I will also be filming a monthly sinking fund update and a bill swap. So definitely keep your eyes out for those. And let's go ahead and get our bills envelope out. Starting off with rent this week, it is getting $250. So I did just pay that. I was going to try to wait until I could do my unstuffing to pay my rent, but I was procrastinating and I needed to get paid. So I went ahead and took the $1,050 out of there for my rent, for my half. But we are going to throw, let's see, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 240, and 50. So 250 going in there. We can get this counted. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So in rent, we now have 1, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 440, 450, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So $460 to go towards next month's rent, which is a great buffer. I did tell you guys, I think in a couple of videos ago, that I am trying to build my buffer for a lot of reasons. I just want to have that, you know, just in case I make a little less one week than I normally do, because I am on a variable income. I don't make the same amount each week ever. So I wanted to have the buffer in there for that. But I do plan on taking a lot of trips. So on those weeks that I may have to take off a day or may have to take off the entire week, I do want to have a buffer in there just in case. Moving on to car payment, it is getting $100 this week. We'll do that in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And that brings car payment to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So $500 in car payment. Next is my subscriptions, and I will again be doing a cash unstuffing. So I'm going to be paying a lot of these bills in that video. This one is $30 for my part, so it's already paid. We're going to go ahead and put $7 in there for next month. So let's do 5, 6, and 7. Oops. Which brings internet to $37, 20, 35, 6, 7. Next is cell phone. Cell phone is getting $20. Just throw a $20 bill in there. It now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30. So 130 in there. For electricity, we are going to go ahead and put in $25. So let's do, we have plenty of ones. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. I might actually exchange this for something else, but we will see. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 115. So I think I'm just going to leave it as is, and we'll see if we need to make change later. Okay, child's care is getting $55. So what we're going to do is we'll just put this 5 back and we'll grab 60. So we have 20, 40, 60. And that brings childcare to 51, 152, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30. So 330 in there. Okay. Up next is internet, and it is getting $7. So let's do 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which brings internet to 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 37 in internet. Dental is getting $5. So we'll do, I think I might exchange some of these, but let's go ahead and put a $5 bill and then we'll make some change. So 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So what we'll do is we'll leave a 10 and we'll grab a 20 and we can have some change. Okay, so 30 in there. Moving on to health insurance, it is getting $8. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, and 8, which brings health insurance to 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 46 in health insurance. Okay, credit card we just stuffed, so we're good on that. Debt fund is getting $100 this week. So let's go ahead and throw 20, 40, 60, 81, which brings the debt fund envelope to 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 50. So $750 in debt fund. And again, that is an envelope that is actually not going towards debt. It's going to end up probably going towards traveling. I'll let you guys know whenever I do take this out and stuff it in other envelopes, but not for debt anymore because I am debt free. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay, moving on to cash envelopes. Getting right into it, gas is going to get $30. $30 has been holding me steady for the past couple of weeks, so we'll do a 20 and a 10. And then for groceries, I'm going to try to stay under budget. I'm going to try not to go over budget this next week, but we're going to go ahead and throw 80 in there. So 20, 40, 60, 80. I just find that every time I do my online order, I always need something else. Either they're out of stock on something, so I have to go back to a different grocery store, or I just completely forget about an item and I have to go to the grocery store anyway. So I gotta be better about that, about trying to get what I need. Next up is spending. We're gonna go ahead and put 25 in here. We'll do a 20 and we'll do these ones. I think there's more than 5, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25, which brings spending to 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28. Dine out is going to get $30 this week. So we'll just go ahead and throw a 20 and a 10, which brings dine out to 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So 33 in there. And then lastly, this should be $10 for tithes. So let's go ahead and count it just to make sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Which brings tithes to 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. This is another one that I need to do in my unstuffing because I need to put this in the bank. But that is going to be it for this week's cash stuffing for bills and cash envelopes. Definitely tune in for the sinking funds. That's going to be coming up soon as well. But until next time, guys, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.